Hey guys, so it's finally the weekend and I'm not working today, so I'm going to try and get some work done on the bike. So I'm going to do a radiator flush, an oil change, clean the carburetors, change the spark plugs. Well, if you didn't see the last video, there's a rat's nest in the bike. And I didn't know when I started it, and yeah. So now it doesn't run at all. So anyway, I gotta take all these plastics off. This plastic over the gas tank, the seats, the side plastics. Right now I'm just gonna go ahead and get everything off. There's just screws here and there to get off. So this is a 1996 FZR 600R.
Which way?
So we'll get back to you once we get everything to the left. Once we get everything, your other left. We'll get back to you once we get everything unhooked. So we got the side, or the top cover off. This is the air box. We're going to take that off. I took the rubber off of here. I think I'm going to sand that and paint it while I have it off. It's starting to rust. Here's the cover that was on it. It's interesting because one side is rusty and one's not. I'm guessing that's because the kickstand's on one side, so the water sits on one side. So we'll get back to you when we get some more stuff off. I don't think I actually have to take these side panels off, just these upper front side panels. So we got the side plastics off. Looks like I got to get this radiator off to get in there to the spark plugs. From what I can see, these two bottom bolts are the only thing holding this radiator on. So I'm going to take these plastic mounts off, and then I'm going to try and move the radiator out of the way so I can get to the spark plugs. This is interesting too. It's some air deflection gasket things. Alright, we'll get back to you. So I'm working on getting this air box off. I undid all the screws for that. I've got the radiator loose, but it's hanging on the fan wire, which I don't like. So I'm taking the air box off so I can unplug the fan. And there's just this one hose here, and this one hose went up into this gas tank piece, rubber piece. So we got the air box.
It looks weird like that.
Yep. There's the carbs that need to be cleaned.
Look at it from far away. With the gas tank just sticking up, and it's weird. It looks like a camel.
Yeah, we probably might have to take the gas tank off. We'll see. Oh, I took the mounts off for the radiator. I took the rubber vent boots off to get in there easier. Working on getting the carbs off. I'm taking the gas tank off. There's a bolt here, and there was a bridge here that I took off. I left the bolts in the spot so I don't lose them. This is going to be a nightmare to get everything hooked back up. I believe this is the fuel pump. So I'm going to have to unhook that. That looks like the fuel filter back in there. It looks like there's another screw down there I'll have to take off, and probably one on the other side. So we'll get that off and I'll get back to you. So there's the carbs. Look at how tight everything is in here. It's crazy. So we're going to take them out and clean them up. Got the tank out. That was not fun. Actually ended up breaking the lever for the petcock off. So I'll have to order a new one of those. But I do want to take the plugs out and make sure none of the nest got in the cylinders. So I'm going to get my air compressor and blow out these plugs, make sure there's no dirt that's going to fall down in there. And then we'll go from there. So I'm just taking some air and I'm going to blow these holes out just so none of the dirt falls into the cylinders. You can see. Crap, is it? I don't know. And I'm probably gonna Alright, now I'm gonna pull the plugs out and we'll see if there's anything lodged in the cylinders from that rat's nest. I'm gonna need the extension. Alright guys, I got all the plugs out. They're definitely not looking the greatest. I'm guessing that's because when all the... That one looks like it was firing. All the rest are black. I'm betting it's because of the carburetors getting clogged up or stuff getting past them into the cylinders. So I'm going to try to start it and see what comes out of the cylinders. Doesn't seem like a whole lot, so that's good. So I guess now we'll go get new plugs. Anyway, we're gonna go get new plugs, some antifreeze, because I want to change the fluid, because if you look in here, it's complete rust colored. So we're gonna change that. We're gonna change the oil. I'm gonna lube up the chain, and then we're gonna get to work on cleaning the carbs. So I guess this is part 1 of the video, and have a good one. See you later.